When Endgame came out, I was prepared. I mean, all this time waiting, and it was finally here. But I'm not gonna be sugarcoating anything when I say it was one of the most disappointing movies I've ever watched in my entire life. Because I expected it to be as good as Infinity War, but no, it was easily the worst Avengers movie to date. And I'm here today to tear this movie a new asshole. I'm sure you're gonna agree with many of these points as well, seeming as though they all make complete sense, so buckle up, boys.
My leather jacket thriller, they're showing at the Miller. Man, I'm a lady killer. If I want her, I'm a stealer. I promise I can make her fly away like caterpillars. So if you don't know by now, then you should probably get familiar.
The Hulk, who's supposed to be one of the strongest superheroes ever, was already weak in Infinity War, but in Endgame, I was hoping he'd rage out and start kicking some major ass. This did not happen. He was weak the whole time, and it made me angry. They kill Thanos easily at the beginning when they find him in the shed, but the same Thanos without the Infinity Stones destroys Thor, Captain America, Iron Man as easily as he did in Infinity War when he had the stones. What the fuck? So how did they kill him so easily in the shed? They build up Captain Marvel in her movie as being ultra powerful. She flies through an entire ship for God's sakes. But when she shows up here, she gets her ass kicked by Thanos just as easily as everyone else. Captain Marvel's new hairdo is lame. If they wanted her to have short hair, couldn't they just have her wear that mask that she wore in the movie? It looked way cooler than the new hairstyle. Hulk can't handle the Infinity Stones, nor can he even get himself out of some rubble that he fell into. But in Incredible Hulk Volume 2, number 102, he can hold together a tectonic plate, or 5 quintillion tons, and destroys an asteroid twice the size of Earth with the help of a jetpack, in Marvel Comics Presents 52. He can also hold 2 worlds together in the comics, so why the fuck can't he bury himself from a hole? Granted, he dies, Iron Man, a normal human being in a suit, can handle the Infinity Stones better than the Hulk can. Hate. I could really care less about Bruce Banner, okay? I just want to see the big-ass Hulk tearing shit apart. But in this movie, they somehow make the Hulk and Bruce Banner together, and still weak, so worst of both worlds. Falcon is the new Captain America. This is wrong on so many planes of reality. First of all, he is not a super soldier. The shield in Captain America's suit do not give Captain America superpowers. It was a super soldier serum. Falcon is a normal man. Normal. So unless they give him super serum, he is a weak, very weak ass version of already one of the weakest superheroes. Valkyrie who? She takes over Asgard? What the fuck? They didn't even develop this character enough and no one wants to ever watch a movie about her. The Falcon thing only happened because of PC agenda bullshit. Why would Captain America give him the suit and shield? Only because he's black and they want to squeeze more minorities in there, even if Falcon is boring and underdeveloped. Yep. Ignore the super soldier proven to be able to scrap with Captain America. Bucky Barnes, aka the Winter Soldier, who was also Captain America's best fucking friend? Forget him. Nah. The PC agenda wants more minorities, so let's take the weakling ass Falcon and make him Captain America. A lot of awesome superheroes like Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Scarlet Witch, and Star-Lord, among many others, only appeared on screen for like a minute each, or at least that's what it felt like, because they were only really present for the final battle. So, if your character is one of those, you're fucked. They seriously could have added more scenes with these people. Regarding the time travel, they, I believe, are saying that even if you alter the reality of the past, it causes a new reality or alternate reality somewhere but not here. So you can go back in time, kill yourself, and still be alive in the present reality, but an alternate reality has also been developed that is horrible and you're dead? Imagine how many horrible alternate realities they created during this movie. More time travel shit. Captain America goes back in time, but comes back to the present reality old. So the definition of an alternate reality is not even true, because he altered reality, went back in time, hooked up with the love of his life, and now, right now, not in an alternate reality, he is old and weak and no longer Captain America. What the fuck? They said it did not alternate this reality. Hell, Nebula killed herself, but she is still alive. But Captain America gets laid and he's old and useless? Iron Man is dead. What now? Are they gonna make the new Iron Man War Machine or something? I mean, he is a minority. I don't see why not. Seriously though, Dark Knight Batman was the only Batman. Same goes for this Iron Man. You change Iron Man, no one watches it but losers. They killed Natasha. Wait. Actually, that was a good thing. Nobody cares about the Black Widow. She's not even a super soldier. She's a highly skilled, normal, human fighter. And realistically, there's no way she could hang with any superhero. But now, they're making a whole new movie on her instead of a movie on Scarlet Witch, who has none. Or another movie about Doctor Strange or the Black Panther, since they only have one. But they're way cooler than the Black Widow, so I don't see why they shouldn't deserve a second movie instead of her lame-ass movie that's only going to be watched by feminists. Ant-Man was now stupid as hell. While it's true that he has always been a bit immature, in his first movie he was very intelligent. Then in Ant-Man 2, they ruined him and made him Dad Man. This Ant-Man in Endgame was good, but he was made out to be a bumbling fool, so which is he? Immature, cool Ant-Man who was a genius like in 1? Dad Man like number 2? Or dumb as hell in Endgame? Piper Potts as Iron Woman. Frankly, this was disgusting. She was developed since 2008 as an assistant to Iron Man. She's in love with Iron Man. She is a weakling office administrator, and now, all of a sudden, in the last 30 minutes of what? A decade of Iron Man movies, she emerges as Iron Woman with the capabilities of using the suit as effectively as Iron Man ever could? This makes me so mad. Also, the sight of her running with her face in the suit, which looked completely computer generated, was definitely a horrible sight to behold. Thor becoming a giant fat loser was actually kind of funny, but I was expecting them to show us that he'd start to change and train with the Avengers again, going back to how he used to be. No, screw that, you know? Instead, he's hanging out with the Guardians of the Galaxy now, and it just feels so out of place, it's almost painful. Why are there so many superheroes running around without their helmets or masks on? Spider-Man shows up with no mask, Iron Man with no helmet, as often as possible. Can we just get real here and let it be known that all superheroes look way more badass when they're wearing the mask? What's with the stupid ending scene at Iron Man's funeral? Some fat guy with Iron Man's daughter talking about cheeseburgers? I barely remember the fat guy. Why even have this scene? Is it because she's some stupid celebrity's rich, spoiled daughter and they needed to give her some FaceTime? Hey guys, I know a part that will reduce the movie to 2 hours and 57 minutes that you can cut. Fact check. The brat in the movie with the cheeseburger scene I hated? Her mother is Jessica Rabe. Rob. I don't care how you pronounce this shit, but still, you guessed it. Who do you think she is? A director and actress, aka rich person with obvious connections, also known as unfair advantages. She has 3 children that have all acted. Not 1, 3. 3 little snot-nosed, no-talent rich kids. This little snot in the movie is just another one. Yep, you want to be an actor but never got a break because you have no connections? Well, she does. And all her children have acted, so people, if you're not cheating, you're not winning. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video or hated any of the same things I hated about this movie. And keep in mind that smart people complain, dumb people accept. I'm also going to be making a video complaining about the last Jedi. Oh my Jesus, this movie sucked ass. It ruined the Star Wars franchise, and I swear, the original trilogy, the prequel trilogy, even the first movie of the new trilogy, they were all good. But guess what? This fucking movie, made by this dickhead producer here, writer, whatever he is, he's an asshole, okay? Because he ruined the Star Wars franchise, and I'm so pissed off about this movie. Fuck you, Disney. You know, stick to cartoons, Disney. We don't want to see your damn PC bullshit getting in the way of Star Wars and Marvel original characters. Like, you're really gonna kill Iron Man now just because he's a white male? Fuck you. Go ahead and unbuckle your seatbelt because the trip has come to a close. And with that all being said, I'll see you on the next one, dumbass.
My leather jacket thriller, the show ain't nothing iller. Man, I'm a lady killer. If I want her, I'm a stealer. I promise I could make her fly away like caterpillars. So if you don't know by now, then you should probably get familiar. So if you don't know by now, then